Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught! And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. It's a gain of 34. Man in motion is Smith. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Burrow. A pass complete there to Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
11. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Love to throw to get started. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Love. Now he'll run it. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Love to throw it on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On play action, Love. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Burrow. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Up the middle they go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. In motion comes Thomas. On second down, Love. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And the Packers are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From the 1, second and goal. Love. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Back to throw is Love. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A huge play just before the half. 54 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half, about to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll manage only a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. To throw is Love. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the air.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st down, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Give inside, there's Lloyd. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 5.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A good play action with Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
At their own 43-yard line. On 2. Here we go.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He runs with it, and he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. In motion comes Thomas. A second down throw for Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems...
They'll stick to the ground. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Tight end going in motion here. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught, and he will score! Game on! Devontae Smith, touchdown Bengals. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He'll get this out to the left flat. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Love to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. Burrow working in the pistol. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11-90.
Burrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. They'll drop to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.